Alright, hello everyone. Welcome to another edition of 2D Fiends. I'm your host, M.A.D Gamer, and today we're playing some Godzilla. I know you heard a lot of things about the game, you know, and most of the stuff was negative. But here's a couple of things I'm pretty sure you didn't know about it. This game was meant to be like a budget game, you know, it wasn't supposed to be no more than $30. I thought it was going to be like a download digital only. I'm surprised it was a disc. But if you're a fan of you know, Godzilla, you know, hardcore fans, I would only recommend this game to. You know, if you're curious, just rent it. But I waited. I looked on eBay. Usually I get my games off eBay, and I found it for $28, so I mean, hey, can't beat that. But there's a couple of other things you probably heard, that the mechanics were kind of bad, and the evolution mode thing. I'll show you. You know, as you can see, I unlocked a couple of characters, but as you're playing, you collect cells from the enemy you defeated, or if they're a new enemy, you know, you'll be able to unlock them. But what's bad about this is that while you're playing, you can come back and look at this stuff, and you can even, you know, upgrade your character, but it won't take effect until you beat the game. So you have to go through the whole game, well, which won't be, it's not really too long if you're really good, but you have to play through and then play through again to get the effects, to see how strong your character got. But your upgrades are not immediate. You know, you have to play through again to get your upgrades. And as you can see, I didn't really play much of the other characters, but I, you know, played the hell out of that 1964 Godzilla and I guess the regular Godzilla. I got my got my charge all the way up, well, -1, but that's time for the breath gauge to wait. But I guess we'll get a quick game. When you go ashore, you can go ashore as a regular Godzilla, or you can pick your different monster. You know, a lot of people complain that the roster is kind of small. You know, there was a whole bunch of other monsters that got ignored, which I agree. But let's see how strong my character got.
A kaiju has appeared. It's Godzilla. All units, proceed with attack phase.
Okay, here's the thing about the game. It has steering. It kind of reminds me of Resident Evil, the old classic Resident Evil games. So it wasn't a big hassle to me. It really was kind of like a throwback. But you hear a lot of people crying about that. And also the graphics, which a lot of people complain about. Oh, it's not next gen, blah 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 blah. You know, I'm not caught up on graphics. If the game is fun, you know, I started playing games like Atari. Those were my first games. Some people it was like PlayStation, and some people it was Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. You know, I played all that, but my first games were Atari. You know, so, you know, you try to play those games. I'm more on the fun factor. You know, yeah, graphics are good, but you know, it's like dating a woman. You know, yeah, okay, she's pretty, but do you have conversation? You know, has to be more than just looks. Pretty much what I'm saying. Yeah, but I like substance, a good story. I mean, I get by on butt ugly graphics, and these are not really that bad. I admit they do look dated. Yeah, that's the argument everyone's saying. But they're not the worst I've seen on this system. And keep in mind, this is supposed to be a budget game, but they jacked up the price, made it twice as much as it's supposed to be, which I don't understand at all. No, you got my attention now. Come on. Oh, that little barrier. Looked like I was still hitting them. Uh-oh. Bastard. Come on. Oh yeah, this version of Godzilla, his breath attack sucks. Oh man, it's terrible. I just use that attack. Of course, the tail. Can't get enough of that. Whip attack. Pimp slap him with your tail. Alright. Come on, man. I'll let y'all see the wimpy fire breathing attack. I don't get killed. Yeah, what the hell is that? Like I just cooled them off with it.
Godzilla has gone down.
Yes, he has. You know, I like this version of Godzilla, but man, the 2014, I think that's what it is, 2014 Godzilla, man, he wrecked shop. I don't like fighting him because he's too damn strong. And another complaint that you may see other people say about the game is that the monsters spam. Yeah, they do, but think about Street Fighter. When you fight the computer, yeah, it spams. Oh yeah, it spams. I can think about SNK games. Oh man, you're talking about spamming. I look at it this way, hey, if the computer's going to spam too. Adapt. What's the point of complaining?
The generator's defensive measures
Hell, I'm
are
happy they
operating at
released the
optimal
game
levels.
here. I was thinking about, you know, importing it, but, you know, hey, I had to wait till the price went down. Why am I doing that? Okay, here's a little secret that I figured out. Once you're doing your attack, you're invincible. See, that shield didn't even hurt me. Let me break this generator real quick. Also, your fury gauge is very important. Maximize. The larger you make that gauge, the bigger the payoff. I'm not gonna do it again.
All generators in the area are destroyed.
When I mean maximize, try to get as much as you can because your growth depends on it. The more you collect, the larger you become fast. And that's what you want. You want to get big as as fast as you can.
A kaiju has appeared. It's Godzilla. Attention all G4 squads. Commence the operation at once.
Kills me how he looks around. Or she. This is very debatable. Is Godzilla he or she? I always thought Godzilla was a girl for some reason. No, it just I always thought it. I don't know why. I mean, where did the Godzuki came from? You know, some people say maybe I guess you would call him reptilian, maybe, or amphibian or something. I always say reptilian.
One generator has been destroyed.
Maybe he or she was able to change their sex depending on the temperature of the water. Some amphibians do that. Frogs and all that, they do that. It could be that.
The generator is losing power.
Oh no. I'm not maximizing my growth. Chill is kicking my ass.
Generator offline. Only one generator still operational.
Okay.
Fifth squad, begin your assault.
The kaiju ain't coming out yet. Okay, I'm gonna destroy some of these buildings. Wow, that ain't do nothing.
Unidentified creature confirmed. It's arriving shortly. ETA in 60 seconds.
Trying to get my fury gauge up before I take that generator down. Trying to get as much as I can. Make my multiplier thing go up. Okay, turn around. Oh man, it all disappeared.
It's Batra. All generators in the area are destroyed.
Yep. This is what I was telling you about spamming. But they'll keep doing that. I did a little combo there, but when they get cheap, I'll do that.
Batra has been weakened.
You're fighting the king of the monsters, boy.